Hi there guys, welcome to issue number 19. Before we get started, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of my new subscribers. So it's probably been my most popular month for new subscribers since I started. And although my numbers are very, very low, I've only got just over 200 subscribers now. It's been a big month for me. I think I've picked up 40 or 50. So I'm over the moon with it. So I just want to say thank you so much. Now, issue number 19. This is a doozy. Really good issue. We've got Lord Felthius and the Blightlord Terminators, and we also learn about teleporting into battle. Now, I've noticed that when I get to my newsagents to pick this stuff up every week, if I get a week where it's particularly good, like this week, this is probably, I'm going to say that if this isn't the best week we've had so far, it will be the one that had the aggressors. But when I get something like this, miraculously my newsagent tells me that, oh, a spare copy's come in. Do you want to buy it? And 9 times out of 10 I say yes. So I've got a spare copy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run another competition. I did one a few months ago and it didn't work. So what I'm going to say is, if I get loads more subscribers this month and this video particularly does very well, I'll give away my spare copy. All you need to do to be in for the running for it is obviously watch this video, subscribe and give us a little comment. I'll post worldwide, blah blah. So yeah, to be in for a chance of winning that, yeah, subscribe and drop a comment. And if this video makes 1,000 views, I'll definitely give it away. Okay, so let's get on with the issue. We'll have a look at this lot in a minute and I'll make it up. In terms of the actual magazine itself, Lord Felthius attacks, Blightlord Terminators, teleport into battle. So let's have a little look at what we've got. So first of all, Lords of Contagion, learn about the Death Guard's mortal commanders. Lord Felthius, the Lord of the Rotbringer, is revealed. Blightlord Terminators, discover the deadliest warriors in the Death Guard. Putting them together, painting them. Tutorial mission number 18, Teleport Strike. Special deployment, learns how to use deployment abilities in your games. That is going to be all about the teleporting into battle. And then DG units, Death Guard units. So this is data sheets for Lord Felthius and the Tainted Cohort, which is the name of the group of the 3 Blightlord Terminators. Okay, Lords of Contagion. Lords of Contagion are powerful champions who lead Death Guard forces on the battlefield. They're aggressive and direct, preferring to use brute force over cunning and subtlety. So that's Death Guard Champions 3. So we'll file that with the rest of our stuff. So we've got lots of information on them. The Plague Reaper, wow. So this axe, so it's an axe and it's got sort of like 3 circular saws in it as well. It's a beast. The Plague Reaper is a vicious, filth-encrusted axe. Its blade has vicious teeth that roar as it cuts through armour, flesh and bone. Lords of Contagion often wield these weapons, felling enemies with 2-handed swings that can cut through an entire battle line. Nice. Okay, what else have we got? Let's get a bit more light over here. So this is all about Lord Felthius, which is good. I'll read a bit of this. The Lord of Contagion, known as Felthius. I'm saying Felthius, maybe it's Felthius, but it has got a TH. So I'm going to switch over to Felthius. Rose to power over hundreds of years. His origins are clouded in mystery, but his troops say that the great warrior was once a mere slave thrown into the noxious pits of the plague planet. Those who suffer such fate experience horrid deaths amidst the poisonous fumes. Felthius, however, thrived, eventually earning the right to join the ranks of the Death Guard. Whether this tale is true or not, none can really say. What is known for certain is that Felthius is an effective commander who has crushed the armies of dozens of Imperial worlds to dust beneath the boots of his warband. Nice. More about him there. Bit about the Blightlord Terminators. Blightlord Terminators are relentless and almost unstoppable. They are bound inside their suits of cataphracti armour and slowly stomp forwards, their guns blazing as they mow down their enemies. So that's good. More about them. How to build them. We'll have a look at that in a minute when I put it together. How to paint them. Obviously, where we've got more paint now, this is how the dude's going to look when we use the paints we've got so far. and they actually look great. Very cool. What have we got next? Yeah, they look good. Right, teleport strike. So this is a tutorial mission. The Death Guard have nearly been cleared from the honour of Ultramar. Only a few Plague Marines remain. Aboard the Rockbringer, however, Lord Felthius prepares to finally join the battle. He waits in his teleportarium chamber, ready to be transported to the thick of the fighting. Okay. So, the forces are 3 Plague Marines, Lord Felthius and the Tainted Cohort against the Librarian, 5 Intercessors and 3 Aggressors. Death Guard must have at least 1 unit still on the table at the end of Battle Round 5. And Space Marines must eliminate all Death Guard. Invulnerable saves. Your new units have a 4-up invulnerable save. See the data sheets. An invulnerable save is never lowered by the AP of a weapon. That's the armor penetration. You can choose to roll either an invulnerable save or a normal save, but not both. That's interesting. Mission briefing, so that tells all about the individual mission there. Special deployment. While most units deploy on the board at the start of battle, some units such as Interceptors, Lord of Contagion and Blightlord Terminators can descend onto the field of battle after the game has already begun. In this section we explain how to use these rules. So they're going to tell us all about teleport strike and deploying during the battle, which is good. Entering the play mid-game, so that will go through how you do that. Here's our data cards, so Lord of Contagion, which is Felthius, and our Blightlord Terminators. Again, more information about the upcoming stuff for Corvon 2. We've already got the big map, which is a beauty. I love it. I played a round of Kill Team on it on Sunday. Really, really nice. And then it's more about the new terrain that's coming up, new missions, blah, 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 blah. And finally, our next 2 issues, we've got Armoured Container. So we've had this before, we're getting it again, but I think this is the last one, but that's cool. And in issue number 21. And in issue number 21, we've got Battle for Corvon 2 begins, the 4 core rules, your biggest game yet. Now what this is, and I've seen this before, is it's kind of like it's A4 size, and it's like a 6 or 7 pager of the actual 40k rules, just as like a quick reference guide. It's brilliant. It's really, really good. It's obviously it's not going to beat that great big massive rule book, and it's probably not even going to beat what we're collecting over weeks and weeks and weeks, but it's really, really handy for a quick reference. So that's really good. And we'll get 3 more Reaver dudes as well. Okay, now I'm going to say that although people don't like receiving duplicates of stuff they've already had before, 3 more Reavers might not be terribly exciting for you. But if you don't have a 40k rulebook and you haven't seen this before, this is something to look forward to. This is really, really good. Last week's issue, when we got the map, everyone thought it was going to be shit. I think it's one of the best issues we've had so far, because that map is great. And issues like this, we can really look forward to this, because this is good stuff. Okay, let's get on to our dudes. And I will make these up. Right, so, done. Let's have a real good look at these. So I'm going to say that I believe these are easily the best minis we've received so far. So let's have a look at Felthius first. That is an impressive miniature. I love all this fur texture on his cloak. That's awesome. Right, and our Blightlord Terminators, I like some better than others. Okay, in 3rd place is this dude, but he's still amazing. Incredible. Really good. 2nd place is this dude. got the horn, but that's a very, very nice miniature. And first place is this fella. Very, very nice, and it is because I like that weapon. Very cool. Okay, right, so that's it for this week. So I'll see you again next week for another duplication, which will be our, let's get this right, look at the containers. But we've got more codex stuff, which is good, and some rules for setting up terrain, so that's good as well. So, you know, it might be a duplicate, but there'll be some stuff in there that we haven't seen yet. It will be interesting. So like I say, if we can get 1,000 views on this in the next couple of weeks, I'll give this away. I'll post it worldwide. To be in with a chance, all you got to do is subscribe and drop a comment down below. So thanks very much, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.